Hey everybody, it's me Stacy here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Hello everybody. Happy Make It Monday day. It really just makes Mondays much better now that we have Make It Monday. And I brought donuts. I brought Krispy Kremes to work today. So everybody was like, woohoo! All right, so what do I have for you today? I am featuring Couture creations in our Make It Monday event. And for those of you who aren't familiar, just quickly, a Make It Monday event is where we take product that's a little bit older for manufacturers or product they have overstock on. I negotiate really good, and we are able to bring you a bundle that ranges from $80, roughly $80. This one is $75, so $75 to $100, and your price is only $19.99. That's a holy smokes artichokes value. One bundle, $19.99, and everything you see in the bundle is what you're going to get. But they are limited. We don't have oodles and oodles and oodles of these. We have as much as the manufacturer could make, and it is their goal to get this product out of their warehouse, so they take a look around and see what they can bundle together, and I've got an amazing one from Couture Creations today. It's all guy related, and I think this might be the last bundle of the year from them where we have alcohol ink markers, 20 of them. I think the next bundle we have next year maybe only has 5 alcohol ink markers. So if you've been collecting the Couture Creations alcohol ink markers, or you just like to play with them, or you want to do what I'm doing on class today, well, this is your opportunity, because the markers alone would retail for $40, over $40. And today you're getting the entire bundle for $19.99. The sale this event will end next Monday, and the product will not go on our website until I say ready, set, go at the end of today's class. You gotta wait till I say ready, set, go, and that means I've made all the product live on our website. Yes, it is available in our retail store. Only so many, so you're gonna wanna call in first thing Tuesday morning and get yours. Call Tuesday morning and get yours reserved so that you can just bebop on over to the shop and pick it up. Now, if you're watching this on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you do not need to wait for me to say ready, set, go. The sale, the event, our Make It Monday event has already started, and you can either give us a call here at the shop to see if we have any more of the bundles available, or you can check online. So for those of you who are joining me during the premiere when we are live chatting, remember, I'll say ready, set, go towards the end of today's class, and poof, it's online ready for you. And if you are looking for alcohol ink markers, this is a very good way to get them. I've got 20 colors I'm gonna play, and I've got a couple stamps for you, and I'm gonna walk you through the bundle. We're gonna make something, and then I'll show you some samples to go with. Are you ready for today's Make It Monday event? Sorry I don't have Krispy Kreme donuts for everybody. I brought Krispy Kreme donuts into work today. And they were gone like that. They were gone. I brought in 24 donuts, and they were gone quicker than these bundles will be. Who doesn't love Krispy Kreme, right? Okay, so I'm gonna tilt on down for today. We're gonna get started. Again, I'm gonna share with you the bundle. I'm going to show you everything that comes in it. This is how it's going to come packaged. And please know that every now and then the sides might split in transit. We're so very sorry about that. It has to do with the bags. It is what it is. So just know if the sides split, it wasn't that we sent it that way. Sometimes it happens in transit. So here is today's bundle. We've got a little bit of everything in here for you. There's the value. Let's tilt on down and let's get started for today. It's so good to see everybody on a Make It Monday. I love Mondays now. They make my heart so happy. I do. I have something to look forward to every Monday. Well, so far every Monday, I've been able to negotiate deals every Monday. I don't think we've missed one. I can only do them when I've been able to score a hot deal for you. All right, are we ready? Make It Monday. So Couture Creations, there's the value, a little over $75. Your price is $19.99. Let's see what's inside. I'm so sorry. I'm going to open this one up. Somebody in our retail store is going to get this one. I apologize because we have so few. I can't really afford to just not put it back out. We have so few of them. Okay, first off, as you can see, I have got oodles and oodles and oodles of alcohol ink markers. Let's take this product and put it off to the side. So oodles and oodles and oodles of alcohol ink markers. 20 of them to be exact. Do I think they're the same colors that were in previous bundles? I really don't think so. I have a feeling that most of these are newer colors and not duplicates. And again, for the price, and there are no refills for them, so for the price, you can't go wrong. This alone, this stack right alone is over $40 worth of value right there for your $19.99. So alcohol ink markers, yay. Then I have got some bling because he put together kind of a guys related bundle. I've got a stamp set, and I'm actually going to be using the congratulations out of this one today. I have got another stamp set. It's got the guitar on it. The music notes are separate, so you can use those on their own. I have got something for if you've got a tween or a little one, whether it be yours, a grandbaby, a nephew. It has have an awesome day on it. It's got some of the little sports things, the skateboard. So this is a really good stamp when you don't want to spend a lot of money on a stamp, but you want something that if you do have to do something for a tween or potentially younger, you've got a little stamp set ready to go. And then I have got my larger stamp set with the, what do they call this? It's a checker plate. Yes, kind of that tooly background like you would see on the toolboxes, the chrome toolboxes. So checker plate. And then, and I'm going to use that today. And then I have got a turbo glue pen, which you can't go wrong. They are an amazing glue pen. We use them all the time. So your bundle today consists of, let's bring all of these back, 20 alcohol ink markers. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 full-size stamp sets. You've got the bling in black or navy. It looks black to me. I would say black. And the glue pin, all for $19.99. There's something here for everybody, and it's so inexpensive that you can have some guy related things over here without breaking the bank. The real value is definitely in the alcohol ink markers and really this stamp set. So let's play for a little bit. Take these aside. I'm not even going to open these. I'm going to use the ones where we made samples. So here's the little guy stamp. Here's the rock star stamp. Here's the guy on the motorcycle stamp. And again, I'm going to use the congratulations. And I think we'll get started for today. So I'm going to keep it super simple, and I'm going to do something that everybody can do. Everybody can do this. This is an easy technique. I'm going to let's grab some white paper and let's cut it in half, just so I have some to play with. And this is my blending mat from Woodware. Blending mat from Woodware. It's this oversized piece of thick plastic that really has become a go-to for me. So I think we'll put this in the Make It Monday just so it's there in case you decide you want one. We use ink on it, we blend on it, we pick the ink up, it saves the ink. And today I am going to use it just like a blending mat. So alcohol ink markers are very much like an alcohol ink. That's what's inside of them. And I'm just going to make a background for you today. I'll do a couple of them just so you can see what I'm working on. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm going to take one of my lightest colors. Gosh, you can almost barely see that. This is a super, super light blue. And it is there, but it is hard to see. And I just put some light blue down just over the whole thing. Then I'm going to add a darker blue. And I don't want to do too much. That looks good. And then maybe some brown, because I'm going for a guy-related look. Okay. So I've got it going, and I'm going to spritz, spritz, spritz with some hand sanitizer. You can use alcohol that is isopropyl alcohol, 70% or higher. I'm using hand sanitizer. It's whatever you've got, and I'm just going to go spritz, spritz, spritz. Little spritzes. Now you'll see that it is kind of making those alcohol ink little circles that happen when you use alcohol ink. And for me, I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to kind of smear them up a little bit. I don't want to do too much blending, but I want to smear them up a little bit. Now you may not want to use your finger, and you could definitely go in there maybe with just a little bit of a paintbrush. I just want to move some of the color around so I don't have those lines. And anywhere where I feel it's a little dry, I'll just smear a little bit more. And all I'm using is hand sanitizer. Once I've got those lines kind of gone, then I can kind of move it around a little bit. And it'll kind of blend into each other. Can you see it starting to run and soften out a little bit? If I want it to run a little bit more, I add a little bit more. And I just kind of let the colors dissolve into each other. And when I think I'm happy, I go in and lay my paper down. So I've got like what looks like a hot mess right here, but I'm just going to go in and lay my paper right down over the top. Pull it up, and I've made a background. Easy peasy. So how about I make one more? I'm going to take that light blue and my darker blue and a little bit of my brown. Because I'm using the same colors, I didn't clean off my blending. Give it a good spray. And then kind of go in there and just soften out those little lines. And because it is alcohol, it will evaporate. So if I need to add more, just add more. And it'll make those little psh lines. Remember psh? Like the lines when you add the alcohol, it kind of makes these circles. But as you work with it, those little lines, those little circles will fill into themselves. See, I'm a let's really get it wet kind of girl and see what we end up with. Could be a hot mess, could be fabulous. I won't know until we put our paper on. See, and I like to let it run. Can you see it running? I've got some gray now going on because I blended those colors. And I just like to let it run. So it's alcohol inking without too much of the work. And then I'm just gonna drop my paper right on top and pull up that color. And make a background. So I've got two backgrounds here, and I think I'm gonna change my color up just a little bit. So I'm gonna take and wipe this down. And start again. Cut myself a piece of paper. And this time I think I'm going to stamp first. So I'm going to bring over my stamp. That's part of my bundle. I've got it right here. I'm not even going to put it on a block. I'm just going to stamp straight from the stamp. It's big enough that I'm just going to ink it up and put my paper right on top. So I have got waterproof ink here. This is from Jacquard. It is their black dye-based ink, and it is waterproof, which means I can use it with, gosh, markers, alcohol ink markers, watercolor, whatever I'm going to add liquid to, whatever medium I'm going to use, it's not going to smear. It's going to stay true. Put my paper right over the top, give a nice little back massage. And away I go. Done. Now you may be thinking, but Stacy, you didn't do these. You put the alcohol ink down first. Can I stamp second? I've got a little bit of ink on this thing. There we go. Yes, let me show you. So I did my alcohol ink here first and made some backgrounds. Can I stamp after the fact? Sure. Let's ink it back up. Put my paper down. Give a back massage. And pull up. Let's do this one. As long as I'm here, I might as well do them all. Could I put this on a block? Yes. I'm just lazy. This works just fine for me. Give a good press. And because it's waterproof ink, it's going to transfer. It's not going to bleed out. Ooh, and it's going to look great. Okay, so I have two there, and I think I'll do one more of white paper just because I cut it in half. So let's just do one more plain white. And this time I'm gonna, now that I've got the stamped image, I will have stamped first and then added my alcohol ink. Just so you can see that it doesn't matter which way you do it. It's however you prefer. I just give a nice back massage because it's a big stamp. All right. So now I've got two to play with. Move my stamp out of the way. And let's look at my blending mat and This time, let's do my light blue. Maybe I'll even throw a little bit of a beige in here. A little super light brown. And then my blue. And then how about some green? So again, kind of looks like a mess. And if I were to let this just sit, it will dry on my plastic. This will dry. It will not be wet forever. Oh, look at it, it's already dry. So it's not like you can put your paper down right away and smear it. Nothing's gonna happen. An alcohol ink marker will dry on non-porous surfaces. It's like a Bic or a Sharpie. So I can't do that. I have to use something to activate it. And water is not what you need. You need isopropyl or hand sanitizer. And I'm a let it fly by the seat of my pants kind of girl. So I'm gonna kind of go in here and kind of move some of the color around. Again, you could take a paintbrush and just kind of move it anywhere where I feel like there's not enough alcohol. I'm just gonna add a little bit. And once I've done that, then I'm going to kind of let it roll and kind of blend into each other and move around and soften out. And if I still see my lines, because I don't want those lines, I'm going to blend them into each other. Give another spritz. And my ink will start to move. So I want to get rid of that. And there's no right and there's no wrong to how much ink to add or how much spritz to use. It's whatever to make that design, soften it up with the way you want it to look. I think that looks good. I'm going to take that paper and I'm going to go quick. 1, 2, 3, and down. So now I'm doing it with my stamped image already on my paper. And poof, easy peasy. So now I've got in the browns, I've got in the greens. And let's do it one more time. So I'm going to use my soft brown. And I'm going to use my blue. I'm going to use my green. And my hand sanitizer. And kind of move these into each other. The more color you use, the more vibrant it will be. The softer the color, the more muted it will be. But you make your own backgrounds. Now I could make this rock and roll like we've been doing and moving it and letting it move around and soften and kind of flatten out. But I also think that I might just go ahead I'm gonna keep this handy and give a spritz. And when it does that, those little dots everywhere, I'm gonna grab this and put this on there and try to keep those dots. See how dotty it is? Let's see if I was able to keep some of those dots. Yeah, I got some on the side. I'm gonna do it again. I want dots. I'm just gonna go straight to my blue. And my green. Now I am going right over the blue with my green. So I will have to take my alcohol marker and kind of get the blue out. Oh, it's almost out. Easy peasy. It is absolutely okay to go over your markers with other colors. A little bit of my brown. Oh, I got a lot going on. Move them into each other a little bit. I don't know what we're gonna get. I don't know if it'll blend into each other or if we'll be fine. Time will tell. Oh, see, I like it. Oh, that works for me. Okay then. So now I've got quite a few to play with. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. All right, now it's a matter of what do we want to do with them. I think I am going to take my congratulations stamp that comes with my guy on the motorcycle. And for this, I will need a block. I'm not going to try and stamp this without having a block handy. So I've got my Couture Creations blocks right there. I'm going to put this right on. I've got my gush pad, which are coming back in stock. I'm just not sure when, but they have been ordered, which is a yay for me. It's been years. I'm going to use the same ink. I'm just going to use my black ink. And I'm just going to give a push. So the gush pad is what we use. I call it a gush pad. It's actually twice this big. It's a 8.5 by 11, and it allows your stamp and your paper, it allows your paper to kind of sink down in, so your stamp makes a better impression and you get fewer holes. Doris made one years ago and we used to sell that, but then Doris went out of business, so I brought out my gush pad, and then we sold out, and then, well, 2020 and 2021 happened, but now I'm finally able to have a manufacturer say, yeah, we'll be happy to manufacture those for you again. 1, 2, 3, and up. And it just lets you get a better impression. And I think our gush pads are going to be $2.99, and I literally cut it in half. You're like, how many congratulations do you need? I don't know, but this will be the last one. I'll put it down here because I've got a little mark. Oh, I missed part of it, Stacy. Well, if you had a stamp platform, you'd be able to go back and just line it right back up. I do not. And I'm pretty positive I'm not going to get it to line up. Yep, nope. All right, paper has two sides. I'll do the last one on the back side. There we go. So I've got a couple congratulations that I can use. This one, not so much. And now it's just about taking some of these and using these. What if I used... What if I use these two? And I'm going to trim it out just a little bit so I can see what I've got. I don't want to trim it out too much because I'm not sure what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep yet. So I kind of like when I have negative space, when everything's not completely covered. And I think I need the brown. And maybe I grab a Sizzix card base in the blue. I think it needs a lighter brown. Do I have a lighter brown in here? Maybe even an ivory-ish. I've got this one. No, I'm not gonna like that one. Got this one. Oh. Okay, I love that. I don't know, this is Sizzix cardstock. I love that combination. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do with this one. Let's just make this one real quick. Super fast, super easy. So I'm using a Sizzix card base. Beautiful card bases. You get 10 card bases and 10 envelopes. Wow, I don't know what we've got, but we've got something. 10 card bases and 10 envelopes, and when they're on sale, they're $3.99 for 10 card bases and 10 envelopes. We have like 15 colors, but I think for today we'll put the guy colors on sale for you. The blues and the brown and the grays. I guess blue, grays, greens. And I'm just gonna mat this down. I'm just going to cut it until it fits. Let's go this side. Let's go. Zoop. All right, let's see how close I am. Not bad. So then I'm going to take this and decide what portion of this do I want. I think I like this one. I could almost get 2 out of here, maybe. Or do I want to do it this way? Maybe I go this way and I don't get 2 out of it. But I could decorate my envelope. So now I'm just going to map this right on there. Kind of see how much I need to cut off. You would use a trimmer. I freehand it. I'm okay if mine is not perfect. This is a handmade card. Oh, I just divoted it. Darn it, Stacy. It's pretty close. A little bit off the bottom. A little bit off the top. Pretty close. I'm going to be fine with it, and I'm going to put it down. So grab some of my Stacy tape, double-sided adhesive, and we're just going to mat it. You would do a better job of putting down adhesive. I am just trying to get some down so I can mat it for you, because I want to do the green one too. So 20 bucks. That's not a bad investment. Even if all you love out of this is that background stamp and the alcohol ink markers. Even that is just worth the 20 bucks all on its own. But it is kind of nice to have some guy related, even youthful stamps, just in case you have to do something for somebody and you don't want to go out and spend $15 just on a stamp set. This lets you make some cute things without breaking the bank. So you have it in your crafty arsenal when and if you need to use it. Okay, so I'm all matted, and then I've got that congratulations I can use. We are a working retail store, so I have no idea what's arrived. But if you're wondering what all that noise is, we're an actual retail store here in sunny California, in Canyon Country, California, not too far away from Magic Mountain. Come visit us if you ever get the chance. Congratulations. And then maybe I do that in the dark. Maybe I do that in the dark brown. Okay, let's try it. What's the worst that can happen? I don't like it. It's only paper, and it's not very much paper at that. Cut me off a hack of this. Mat it up and then trim it down. Mat it up. And then trim it down. And right there, look at how easy was that? It could say happy birthday. It could say congratulations, because that's the one you get with the with the bundle. But my goodness gracious, you've got a guy card right here, but you've got so many beautiful colors. You've got oodles of beautiful alcohol ink markers in there. They didn't just give you guide colors. Oh no, there's purples and beautiful blues, and it's just really lovely. Some pinks and a little bit of everything. And bam! Ta-da! We made something! Well, it is called Make It Monday. Kind of important there. But let's make something else. Yay! I have a few others that I made earlier. I'll show you those in just a minute. I do have a few others that I made a little bit earlier. Let's play with this one just because I love the look of it. And I think maybe I like the green. Ooh, that's lovely. And maybe a blue. Do I have any blue? Oh yeah, I'm rocking that combination right there without question. Or could I just do it on the blue card base again? Okay, I am so in love with that. I don't even need the blue paper. I'm just going to do it straight to the card base. So same thing, I'm going to mat this right on out. And this time I'm not going to use the background stamp. I'm going to let the alcohol ink speak for itself. Little bit more off the bottom, but that's it, not much. Just straighten that little cut right out right here. Zoop. Okay, mat number 1. Then, I don't know what I want to use. I think I might just use this piece right here. Save this one. And I think I'll cut some of this off the top. And then I'll see what I've got. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to take some of the bottom off. Straighten out this side just a little bit. And let's see what I've got. I could do that. I need it a little bit smaller. Boy, out of one stamp, I could have probably got 3 cards. Because by the time I'm done cutting it, I'm only using not even half, not even a third. Oh, I like that. Oh my gosh, I really like this. I love that background just being a background. I didn't stamp on it at all. Let's mat it on down. so pretty. And this could be for anybody. This doesn't have to be guy related at all, those colors. And I chose this soft seafoam green, which could be for anybody. One mat done. With the alcohol ink markers, doing this means you're able to make things in colors that speak to the person you're giving this to. You're not limited by what color ink pads you have. You could do these types of backgrounds in all sorts of color combinations that really speak to the person who you are giving this to. I'm going to move it over just a little bit. I would give it anything to be standing up so I could see, but we're going for it. And then let's do our congratulations. Now, I know many of you would prefer a trimmer, and I get that, but I am who I am. And I'm just so accustomed to freehanding. That I just kind of freeze when I have to use a trimmer. All right, so what color should we use? I think that'll do. I'm just going to tape down. In fact, I might even be able to do it. Oh, it fits right over here beautifully. I'm just going to cut off a little piece of this because it's almost matting itself. Okay. So there we go. Now all I have to do is trim it out. And pop it on. And I'm done. Look at how quick and easy. You could make background after background after background and just store them, or have all the backgrounds made and then teach a quick class in this and let them finish out the card. You need a 5-minute card class, 10-minute card class. Maybe you do the backgrounds, let them do the stamping. Ooh, that would be good. And then finish out the card. Done. No stamped background. See, I like all the negative. I like all the bubbles and all of that. And it was done easy peasy. I did have an awesome day earlier. And then I did a big one. Same, same ink, totally different look, totally different size. So today it is all about, then I could take the envelope and I have this piece left that I could then put across, even across the bottom maybe, just to decorate out my envelope a little bit. Why not? I have it. It just sets the tone for what's to come, what they're gonna find inside. Go down the side. Really up to me. And just decorate your envelope a little bit. I have the extra stuff. Why not? So, it's only one bundle. $19.99, and I did not use the majority of what is in it. I wanted you to see what you could do with just the markers and just the stamp. They, however, have done some simple samples for you where you've got the cute little, you've got the music notes in the background, you've got the guitar stamp just lightly colored. They've done a very simple sample with the motorcycle guy and our background stamp. See, they've done one that has the control, what is it, for the gamers, console. Is that, no, that's not the console, that's the, what do they call that thing again? I don't know, I should ask my boys. The controller for their, yeah, for their console. They've got a couple of the soccer balls and your footballs, just for maybe somebody a little bit younger. But then I took it and kind of made it more than what it was. Have an awesome day. Congratulations. Congratulations without the stamped image. A different size in my congratulations. All of this is available to you with this bundle. And for 20 bucks, you just can't go wrong. It's an amazing value, but limited. These and this are worth the price of admission all on their own. Those products are well worth the price of admission all on its own. So I will put I'll put the woodware blending mat on sale and, well, yeah, on sale, and I'll put this in the Make It Monday, the pad, because you're gonna need the waterproof pad. Super important. If you don't own one of these yet, if you're doing any kind of watercoloring, any kind of painting, any kind of alcohol inking, that pad is going to make your life so much easier. It's not gonna smear. The ink just doesn't move. So, and then I'll put on some of the Guy colored Sizzix card bases. I'll put some grays and the blue and the green. That way you've got some to choose from. All right, you guys. So, are you ready, set, go? There, I said it. Ready, set, go. Please know the bundles are limited. Once we are sold out, we are sold out. They are here. They will start shipping immediately if you order items just inside the Make It Monday category. That way we can print them and pull them from downstairs super fast just inside the Make It Monday category. And if you want to order other things, absolutely, we just can't expedite it as fast to you. So I did say ready, set, go. Hopefully I turned everything on in time. If we sell out, put yourself on the notify me list. We have cancellations, not all the time, but we do have people who will do a pay later and then not pay for their order. So it may become available again. And I really appreciate the value that Couture Creations put in this Make It Monday for you. See, I could do this. Here's a whole nother card right there. I could do this all day long and just make background after background, playing with all the different colors of the markers that you get. All right, you guys, it's me, Stacy, Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com, saying thank you for being here as part of our Make It Monday event for this week. The next time I see you, it'll be Thursday, and gosh, I'm trying to think of what Thursday. I think Thursday is Find It Trading. Oh, I have something new for you from Find It Trading. That is where we bring you the latest and greatest product, still value priced, but not $19.99. But I have something they did just for me, for you, on Thursday. So join me here on YouTube for our live chat, 5 p.m. Sunny, California time. That would be 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And hopefully, well, I did say ready, set, go. So the event has already started for today. If you are watching this on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, you don't have to wait for me to say ready, set, go. It's already live on our site or in our retail store. Okay, you guys, thanks for hanging with me today. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you. And I had a lot of fun. I could do this all day long, but apparently I have to get back to work. Bye, everybody.